Temperature scales are essential tools for measuring how hot or cold something is. While Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin are widely used today, history has seen the development of numerous unique and at times peculiar temperature scales. Let's explore some of these intriguing systems. Number 1. Dio Scale. In 1732, French astronomer Joseph Nicolas Delisle introduced the Dio Scale. Unlike most temperature scales, it was inverted. Higher values represented colder temperatures. For instance, 0 degrees Delisle corresponded to the boiling point of water, while 150 degrees Delisle indicated the freezing point. This scale was primarily used in Russia for nearly a century before being phased out. Number 2. The Newton Scale. Isaac Newton, renowned for his work in physics, also ventured into thermometry. He devised a temperature scale based on 12 degrees between the freezing point of water and human body temperature. Though innovative, the Newton scale lacked widespread adoption and was eventually overshadowed by more standardized systems. Number 3. The Rayomir Scale. Introduced by French scientist René-Antoine Foucault de Rayomir in 1731, this scale set 0 degrees as the freezing point of water and 80 degrees as its boiling point. The Rayomir scale found popularity in parts of Europe, especially in France and Germany, before gradually being replaced by the Celsius scale. Number 4. The Rayomir Scale. Danish astronomer Ole Rayomir proposed his temperature scale in 1701. He designated 0 degrees as the freezing point of brine and 60 degrees as the boiling point of water. Interestingly, Rayomir's work influenced Daniel Fahrenheit, who later developed the Fahrenheit scale after studying Rayomir's methods. Number 5. The Ranken Scale. Named after Scottish engineer William John McCorn Ranken, this scale is an absolute temperature scale like Kelvin. However, it uses Fahrenheit degrees instead of Celsius. 0 Ranken corresponds to absolute zero, the theoretical point where molecular motion ceases. The Ranken scale is primarily used in engineering fields, particularly in thermodynamics. Number 6. The Fahrenheit Scale. Developed by Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit in the early 18th century, the Fahrenheit scale set 0 degrees Fahrenheit based on the lowest temperature he could achieve using a mixture of ice and salt. He designated 96 degrees Fahrenheit as the approximate human body temperature. Over time, the scale was adjusted to set the freezing point of water at 32 degrees Fahrenheit and the boiling point at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, Fahrenheit is mainly used in the United States and a few other countries. Number 7. The Kelvin Scale. Introduced by Lord Kelvin in the 19th century, the Kelvin scale is an absolute temperature scale used extensively in scientific contexts. It starts at absolute zero, the point where molecular motion theoretically stops. Unlike other scales, Kelvin does not use degrees. Temperatures are expressed simply as kelvins. Number 8. The Celsius Scale. Proposed by Swedish astronomer Anders Celsius in 1742, this scale originally set 0 degrees as the boiling point and 100 degrees as the freezing point of water. However, it was later reversed to its current form, 0 degrees Celsius for freezing and 100 degrees Celsius for boiling. The Celsius scale is widely used worldwide, especially in scientific and everyday contexts. Which of these temperature scales surprised you the most? Drop a comment below, and if you learned something new, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the science behind everyday life.